Hi Scorpio, welcome back to the Warrior's Journey Tarot. This is going to be your reading for love and romance for the dates of June 22nd to the 24th, again in love and romance. Today I'm using the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot deck. I'm going to pull 8 cards followed by 2 Love Oracle cards. I'll tell you the placement significance as I go. I already pre-shuffled a bit. Let me shuffle a little bit more, then I'll cut the deck. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for June 22nd to the 24th in love and romance, please. Thank you so much. All right. First card is you, Scorpio. Justice. This is your love interest, the moon. Situation between you two is the Fool card. The outcome, Two of Cups. Beautiful. How you see them, how they see you. Your challenge or obstacle, their challenge or obstacle. And on the bottom, 3 of Cups. So underlying energy, we see this is like going out again, hitting the patio, getting your cheers on, drinking, going out, dating, socializing, community. Very celebratory, very community based social card. You got the Empress energy here. This could be wifey. This could be being pregnant. This could be Taurus energy or Libra energy, just because the Empress is ruled by Venus. And it could also represent just a major phase, because it's a major arcana, of creativity, giving birth to new ideas, abundance, making things flourish, happiness. I'm not going to go any further, but there is some kind of shadiness back here. This could be Scorpio or Aries. That's Virgo. Doesn't have to be though. And some kind of deceit or trickery or abuse of power, bullying, scandal, negative slander, gossip, talk here with the 5 of Swords. All right, so let's see. For your energy, you got Justice. And Justice means that, when it comes up, something's been happening that's making you feel like justice is an issue. Whether it be, in some kind of a court case, court proceedings, marriage, divorce, separation, custody, legal matters, or feeling like you need to put something back into balance in your life because of the scales. Something where you feel like you've been treated unfairly, or there has to be some kind of karmic reckoning in some situation in your life. Now, if you've been above board, Justice says everything's going to work out fairly for everyone involved. And this is the energy that you're in right now, wanting to be just, wanting to be fair, at the same time wanting to stand up for yourself. The person that you're dealing with is the Moon energy. It could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy as well, just like you. Could be another Scorpio. But the Moon energy is generally speaking to some kind of secret that's being kept. The subconscious, the intuition, psychic knowing, partial illumination, isolation, depression, loneliness, your dreams. So a lot of like psychic downloads perhaps at nighttime when you're dreaming. This is for the person that you're involved with. So it could be someone very intuitive. It could be someone very spiritual. At the same time, it could be someone a little bit secretive. Maybe they're keeping a secret about something. So the situation between you two is the Fool card, okay? It looks like this is a fresh start, a new beginning, clean slate, starting over. Major arcana card, okay? There's an innocence here with the Fool energy, a naivete, and wanting to just scratch everything else that's happened and start over and start fresh. And so there, because of this energy of wanting to start fresh, you've got the 2 of Cups. This union, partnership, harmonious, balanced relationship, 2 people wanting to come together, sincerely giving their cups, their hearts. How you see this person that you're dealing with is the 4 of Wands. That's showing that, you think they're stable. They make a happy home. This is someone you see as being able to manifest that kind of stable, happy, loving home that everybody wants to be at during all the holidays, some kind of like couple goals. This is rites of passage, reunions, weddings, graduations, celebration. after a lot of hard work, having achieved success, building on a solid foundation. So this is the type of energy you see as this person that you're dealing with. Okay, someone who's built a solid foundation, hard earned, and now is reaping the success of that. Now, how they see you is the Knight of Pentacles. So that's a nice energy as well. They see you as someone who is very serious about what they want in their future spouse or the person that you're dating. They see you as someone who's practical as well as down to earth, and that you want someone who's going to fit into your idea of long term. Like they see you as somebody who's looking for their queen, not just messing around and playing. Now it could be king, queen, whatever. Like it's showing that you want, Knight of Pentacles wants to find the person that they're going to settle down with. It's not for funsies. It's the most dedicated, loyal, stick to it knight out of all the 4 knights. So it could represent moving because of the horses. It could represent purchase of a new home. So it looks like they see you as someone who's also looking for someone to settle down with. Okay, so you both have this very stable, solid energy in the way you perceive each other. The challenge or obstacle for you is the 9 of Pentacles. So it could be that you love your independence. Maybe you were divorced in the past for some of you, and now this newfound independence is something that you really enjoy. You've been living solo, you've been enjoying it. See, there's that 3 of Cups at the bottom. That's that dating game, happy times, going out with your friends, enjoying life. So it could be that it's hard for you to leave that behind with the 9 of Pentacles. There's the Bird of Spirit saying there's more to life than this, and that's when you want to start building a family, settling down, all those types of things, and planting roots. 9 of Pentacles is when you're doing well for yourself. If you take the 3 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles, that's like Sex in the City. Just enjoying life, doing you, being able to be selfish in the way of just focusing on yourself. So for their challenge or obstacle, it's the Star card. Maybe they have an Aquarius in their life somewhere in the background, or it could be that, they have some kind of, they got the Star and the Moon. Wow. So it could be that they are feeling like they need to do some healing still. It could be about fame. Maybe there's somebody who gets a lot of attention, and that's, something that makes them feel isolated, lonely, depressed, because they want to be antisocial, perhaps with the Moon energy. And the Star card is also about wishes, wish fulfillment, and long-term wishes, something that you have been dreaming about, that you stick to it and you nurture that dream and you keep moving forward. It's not something that's perhaps instantaneous, but something that, a long-held wish that they want to work towards. So it could be any of those things. Let's pull some love oracle cards. Let's see where this goes. This is Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue. Can we get a card, please, for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for June 22nd to the 24th? Can we get a card for Love and Romance for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for June 22nd to the 24th? This is for June 22nd to the 24th for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. There we go. Healing family issues. On the bottom, we have let go of control issues. All right, so healing family issues, whether that be if you're separated and you have a family that you have of your own, and you have to heal those issues because you can't move on just yet. You're going through this. It's saying that, that is going to be an obstacle for you to move forward. Maybe perhaps that's why you're single and you like being single and celebrating, going out, and you like this life so much, even perhaps into your older years. Because it could be also your family, your parents, basically. If something happened that was like, off-putting with your parents' relationship, it's saying that's affected how you see love, romance, marriage. And so that's why you're like this, okay, where you want to just have fun and not take anything too seriously. So let go of control issues. Well, that's just when you want everything to be controlled, because this idea of not having control in your life, especially your love life, where it concerns your heart, it could be very frightening. And this is where you outline things going, they have to do this, they have to be like this, otherwise I'm not interested, I'm going to cut them off with that sword. So saying let things unfold naturally. I'll just put it down there just because these two seem to go together. And let's pull one more Love Oracle card. This is Amira's Love Oracle cards. Can we get one last card, please, for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for June 22nd to the 24th in love and romance? Crank calls. Just love them. Okay, so June 22nd to the 24th. One last card. June 22nd to the 24th. For Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for June 22nd to the 24th. June 22nd to the 24th. Get one last card for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for June. Ooh, there we go. Perfect. Past love. Past love. And on the bottom, new love. Past love, new love. Past love, new love. Let's get one more card. One more card for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for June 22nd to the 24th. So starting over with a past love. And it's like a past love that's turned into a new love. And there's a reconnecting. Sorry, one second. Let's pull one more card. One more card. So their challenge or obstacle is the Wish card with the star, holding on to something that they've been nurturing, this dream. I feel like, maybe that's it. Okay, I'll give it a few more tries, and if that's the end, that's the end. Any other messages for Scorpio, Sun? Whoa, look at that. On the bottom, there's children involved, but let's not look at that. I'm just going to look at the ones that popped out. Freedom, mature man. So it looks like you have achieved freedom, and look at how it ends up on the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles, I said, is, you know, with this and this. Three of Cups and this is like Sex and the City. Somebody's got their freedom and they're enjoying it. Freedom from who? From a mature man. Scorpio, it looks like you've gotten your freedom. Maybe perhaps you've gotten a divorce and you've been just enjoying this time where you can be free and do you. Because sometimes when you're with somebody older, you have to accommodate. I mean, even if it's like a 6-year difference, 5-year difference, it could be a drag. Like, because just they're in a different phase of life. It's a drag for both parties at times. So it looks like if you have been with somebody older and, you know, living in their world or whatever and having to accommodate, it's now with this divorce card or with this justice card, you know, releasing this independence and this fun that you're having might be a challenge for you in this situation. But you've got freedom from this mature man. All right. So also, when you've healed these issues that you have, okay, whoever this person is, it's saying there's past love and a new love. I feel this is a past love that you're reconnecting with that becomes a new love, because the Three of Cups can be about reunions. And I feel like also that could be when you're being social, when you're going out again, reconnecting with your old friends, you might bump into some other old friends. And that might be where the reconnect is coming. Look, Three of Cups, Two of Cups, right? Getting together with friends, and then there's two. All right, so that's your reading, Scorpio. Congratulations. I am glad you're free and enjoying yourself. That's wonderful to see. Hope you enjoyed your reading. I'll be back with your next 3-day reading after these are done. Thanks for watching. Take care, and bye for now.